Hi, welcome back to Grains and Small Places. And today we're giving you another farmhouse homestead update with a variety of things of the projects we've been working on. If you're a loyal Freshville Flower follower, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I am going to get back to doing some of those videos shortly, and I'm working on getting like a acceptable filming space. But I haven't forgot about you. But I'm not gonna lie, I am loving having a normal sized oven because I was able to get all of this all prepared and baked, or well, not baked yet, it's rising right now, but all prepared and ready to go. It's rising with the light on right now. Out of a double batch of my Freshville Flower Tangzong brioche bread recipe. That one has become like one of our favorites when we have plenty of eggs and milk and butter on hand. If not, I do have a regular Tangzong sandwich bread recipe that you can find at my blog at grainsandsmallplaces.net, but we're really enjoying that. So let me go ahead and get to all the projects that we've been working on. So most of the work that we've been doing has been outside because a lot of these days has been absolutely beautiful, like 60s and 70s and sunny. But any of the rainy days or the cold days, we've been working inside. We decided to, we started to put in a full master bath. Then we didn't know if we liked the space that it took up in the master bedroom. So we cut that back to a half bath, got the walls almost completely ready to go. And then I realized that Matt was right and we should have done the full bath. So we're going to then take this back down and create a full bath in here. So that'll be nice and convenient, especially if we want to have any family members staying over or company or anything like that.
We got ourselves a small little farm tractor to help with, farm chores.
We were able to find a super great deal on a used Kubota tractor on Marketplace. We drove about 2 hours to go get it, and we have been using it almost every nice day for all of our projects, so we are very happy that we were able to find this little tractor.
It's snowing out.
And we got straight to work. He mowed all along this fence line here and turning the manure pile, which is beautiful. This is gonna go so nicely in the garden.
This is the before. We're gonna clean up this pile and this gravel and all these little things, and we're starting to clean up the homestead to make it nice. First thing we wanted to do in the pasture was completely get rid of all of the barbed wire and replace it with regular fence. We're starting to clear out the first pasture. There's a bunch of hog panels that was there. We're gonna reuse those. Pounding in all the posts, clearing out all the brush that was on top of the barbed wire, then clearing out the barbed wire. Everything was such hard work, but I think that we all did such a great job, and it was really rewarding to see when it's all done, like what we actually accomplished, changing this entire fence for this first pasture into real fence instead of barbed wire, that you don't have to worry about reaching over to pet the cows. You can just reach over without getting cut. We're tearing out all this barbed wire and putting in 4x4 fence.
So much barbed wire.
Too much barbed wire. It hurts. My pants are all cut up. My shirt's all cut up.
It'll be nice when it's gone.
Yes. We have one more barbed wire fence to do for today. But look how beautiful. Put out all the rest And all in all, it took us a few hours, but that's okay. This is a temporary fence for the girls while we are still working on our pastures. We put a bunch of temporary, this is hot wire, but this is going to be all temporary and safe. We don't want them to escape. There's marsh pits in this one. We have to fix all of this field before they can go out there. So that's why they're in this safe area for now. This is the very first time the girls get to go into the pasture that we're giving them. Girls, girls! Simon! Oh, she munching.
Oh, that tastes good. Even the old girl can still do it.
They're just playing.
So you saw the last video where we got the water into the house. So let me flip the camera around. That left us with this empty well housing. We were able to borrow a larger tractor. We're going to move our well housing over to the other side of the land and either repurpose it as a chicken or turkey coop. Not sure which one yet. That side didn't work, so we're trying this side. We have to get it up and over the well so that it doesn't damage it. So that's the hopes. You can see the bottom there is the well housing. That's what we had to get it up and over without damaging it.
This was actually somewhat nerve-wracking to do, but we accomplished it. We did it. Everything's put in place as of right now where we think it's going to go. We decided for right now that it's going to be the chicken coop because they are now being able to go outside. But a storm has blown in and halted our progress on the farm yet again. But that's okay because we'll get it done. And we added something to our flock. These are baby turkeys. All different types of breeds. I don't really know off the top of my head which ones at the moment. But there are 4 different turkeys, but 5 different birds. They love you, Dad.
The turkeys and the chickens have been so much fun, and I'm very excited to be able to have some farm fresh eggs. But what's even more fun are our Jersey milk cows.
There you go.
And one of them is still pregnant. If you missed the introduction video, we do have one of those where we were trying to pick names. We did come up with names. We have Cinnamon, and she is the one currently in milk for us right now. She got her name because she is sweet but spicy.
Granny, you want some? There you go.
Granny, we decided to keep Granny. So she's kind of like the grainy granny, and she's the one that is due probably this month, possibly. So we will find out together when she calves. We will let you guys know.
Good girl. The next step for us was remodeling the barn. It is not finished yet, and we probably are going to redo it again, but this will work for now. So we tore out the past feeding troughs where the horses we think were, and we used that lumber to build our milk stanchion. This project took all day and a lot of manpower. Dad and my little brother Cody did an amazing job mucking out the stall. There was like probably about 5-inch thick of manure. We're gonna spread that throughout the fields, get that nice rich soil back. Not every day is perfect. Today she knocked over both milk pails, but that's okay because tomorrow we'll have more. Hey. Brand new screen doors. Look at our farm dog. We're on the way to get supplies for the chickens. The supplies plus a bed for the dogs. Geeka gotta walk now. Good girl. After about a week or so of work, the chickens and the coop were finally ready to be put together as one. The chickens were old enough to go into the coop. Dad built the roosts, Mom bedded, and Dad put in the water and food. Mom and Dad collected the chickens, and we put them into the coop for the very first time. I think they like it, and since now they've been going out, they've been scratching. We still have to update it and obviously finish the outside, but it will work for now. It is safe and secure from foxes, minks, all those kind of predators. So don't worry about the chickens. Well, it's time to move the chickens outside to their fence. And this is how we decided to do it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We're on our way to put the chickens out into their new home. This is actually a dog fence from our dogs.
It's temporary, just to get them used to their coop.
That's Cinnamon.
Oh, they christened it already. They christened it already. 2 of them. 3 of them.
It's because they all got scared. You all by yourself, Jamal?
Oh my goodness. Lightning. I never knew that was the color of them.
The baby turkeys got an upgrade. Instead of 1 pen, they got 3 now. They're doing very well. We are adopting a mix of variety of trees. Cherries, peaches, fig, blueberry, apples. We got some weeping willows for our pasture. Just a variety of fruits we're gonna take home and we're gonna plant. It's gonna be beautiful. It's super windy today, but we're taking all the trees home. We're getting it done.
It's really windy today.
It is. We're getting it done though.
Okay, so we wrapped them all up. We ended up skipping the grocery store to be able to get these and bring them home. So we're gonna go ahead and unwrap them and put them in the 3-sided barn here. That way they'll be protected because it is supposed to be like below freezing the next couple days. So maybe we should have waited to bought them. I don't know, but we bought them. So it was unplanned, but we're gonna go ahead and put them in here and hopefully they'll be protected. We're cleaning out this front little building here and found all kinds of pots that we can use for planting and a bunch of different glasswares that hopefully we can clean up. Not sure exactly what to do with all of these. But we're gonna clean this out because we think we're gonna move this to the back and hopefully turn this into our chicken coop. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the progress that's going on around here. Lots of things. Every day we're just trying to check something else off the list. Every day something else gets closer to being done. It gets more and more exciting. We're gonna have a solar video. Matt's working on that to get that out for you guys. More update videos, more baking videos. So we'll have that. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Other than that, thanks for stopping by Grains of Small Places. Goodbye.